HE keyboard, rapid trigger, snap tap, magnetic switches, blah 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 blah. I know the HE market has been making waves in the YouTube sphere, and it's all pretty confusing. You have to look at all the specs, find out if future switches are compatible, and make sure the sound is just right, or at least capable of modifying. For those of you that have sensitive ears like me, am I the only one? Anyways, not to worry friends, I will do my best to specify and answer all these questions. Today I will be reviewing the MelGeek 68 Ultra, and this is a banger folks. There are a few downsides, but hopefully by the end of this video, you can be more informed as to whether or not you want to buy this keyboard. So the MelGeek 68 Ultra is an all-aluminum rapid trigger keyboard that came out recently. Unfortunately, it's not wireless, but this case is one of the most beautiful cases I've ever seen. It's minimalistic enough, but it has a little pizzazz with the box light and carbon fiber side panels. I'm super impressed with the build quality of this keyboard, and I think it's one of the best looking rapid trigger keyboards out there. This does come with an aluminum top plate, plate foam, the PCB, and a layer of silicone for the case. The case is screw mounted and it definitely sounds like it. I also have to mention this really cool light attached to the back. The thing is, I needed to turn it off because it was glaring against my monitor. But to those that like RGB, this is right up your alley and totally unique to keyboards. So onto the switches, this does come with the TTC KOM switches that I personally wouldn't buy myself. I usually stay away from clear top housing, and due to the bottoming out of magnetic switches, the high pitch resonates a bit more. In a future video, I'll talk about the new switches that I'll swap out for it, and hopefully it will make a dramatic difference in the sound. With most magnetic switches, it does sound like you're clanging two pennies together, if that makes sense. Let's talk about the Hive web software and rapid trigger experience. From here, you can adjust your actuation point, sensitivity, and lighting. SnapTap is supported in this keyboard, so it's my first experience with it, and oh my gosh, it makes a noticeable difference. I was able to hold down multiple keys while pressing others to activate them. This is helpful when you're moving around in FPS games, as you don't have to release keys to deactivate them. As you can see in this example in Overwatch, I'm moving forward, all while it detects the switching between the W and D key. As you can see, I didn't release any of the switches, as the W, A, and D keys were never released. The Keychron Q1 HE I reviewed last month did not have SnapTap readily available, but from the looks of it, they updated the firmware to support it. Another great feature that is prevalent in all other HE keyboards is the 4-in-1 action keys. With 4 levels of actuation, you can set a slow walk or a run all in the same key. The 0.125 millisecond latency and 8K polling rate also works as advertised, as responsiveness was buttery smooth, although that's expected with the wired connection. Overall, I really enjoyed this keyboard, and stock configuration sounds quite good, but still not the best. If you put it up against all aluminum mechanical keyboards that use traditional mechanical switches, it won't match up. I have to check out Glorious Lynx's new magnetic switches, which are slated to be shipped to me next week. In the next video, I'll open this sucker up and see if I can add some mods to make it sound better. But for the features and build quality that you get, I can honestly say that I might actually need to convert all my keyboards to have rapid trigger. The future is really bright for Hall effect, and many keyboard enthusiasts will eventually make the switch, especially if someone could make some really good sounding switches. For now, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the next video. I will see you all soon, happy holidays, and thanks again for watching.